Alright. Get this video started, I guess, because I'm not first one I've done. It's the brand new Ford F150. I assume it's a 16. It's a 6 of 15, so 16. The rear defrost tab for the rear defrost came off, so I'm getting it opened up to see if I can. Ford only gave me the center slider, so I'm going to try to exchange the back window, just the sliding part, not the whole entire one-piece window. So I'm just going to start the video here, and so we got the motor with the cables, and then there's where the cable's attached, there's little 10 millimeter screws holding their little blocks in. There was one over here on the passenger side right there, holds that block, holds that cable, and then so I'm just, like I said, I'm just kind of getting the video fired up. So let's see what I'm getting myself into here. See if I can exchange this without taking the window out. So I'll show you kind of basically what we had. Those connections there. Ford's power slider with the heat in it had this mechanism here, and they come unsoldered. So them should have been soldered on there like that. So they came off, losing connection to the heating grid on the window. So that's going to get returned to them. Ford. You take that screw out, and then you can push this back and release the cable, and then it'll unhook from here. But you got to keep tension on that cable, keep these springs compressed, otherwise you'll screw up the motor. So I'm going to try to get it unhooked. I'm kind of stuck. So even if I get the cables unhooked, I'm not sure how to get this window out of the track. So this is next step, I guess. Okay, so basically just I wedged that cable to keep tension on that little bracket. I pulled the bracket out, wedged that in behind it to hold tension on that cable, and then came over here and then released this one out of this. So now the slider is free. Alright, with the looks like with the cables unhooked, the window now is sliding towards the passenger side, and it almost looks like it almost is going to fall out. You can kind of see it's out of the track. So I'm just going to keep wiggling it. Set this down. Okay, that's what happened. So you slid it all the way to the driver's side, and you just wiggle it enough up at the top, and the whole window comes out. So there's the Ford part. So there's the window. Okay, so if we can get it back in. Alright, so to reverse it, obviously just, I'm hoping, slide it down in the track, and then so you get it to where it's a certain spot, and you're just going to have to wiggle it so it goes back in the track, and slide it in the track in the bottom, So just a matter of picking it up. So I'm going to set the camera down and get it slid in. It's in, but I got to get it up on the track, and so it's hard to do that with the camera. So all right, okay. So with a little bit of wiggling, the slider is in. So now it's just a matter of hooking the cable back up. But this one's drawed really tight inside there. So I don't know. Probably gonna have to loosen up one cable. It's gonna be, I want to loosen up that one over there. And then I'm gonna have to pull this one out a little bit to get enough to hook around, because it goes on that little ball that's inside there. That little ball needs to come out. So yeah, I'll wiggle and figure out how to do that, and see if that works. Okay, I think I got it. So what I had to do is I hooked up the passenger side, the longer cable, held tension on the driver's side, and then held that cable so I keep tension on this spring down here at the motor, and bumped the motor switch to allow that cable to come out of the grommet. So that gave me enough cable to hook up to the other side of the window. And I think, other than the screws back in them little spots, right back in there, probably should put those in. Let me put those in and let me try the motor. Okay, now let's try the motor, I think. Power turned off. Looks like it. All I need to do is fix the felt. Looks like the felt's kind of goofy on the outside. Yeah, if you can see, it's just a little caught there. So yeah, I'm the only one that can really see it. Right about there. And then stick your screwdriver and just kind of, can't really see it. Just wad it up just a little bit. Okay, got that. So here's the cable. I'm not sure which way it went. If I could go look at another one, I'm not sure. I imagine it went underneath. I had double stick tape down here, so just got to get this over to them little buttons and plug that back in, double stick tape that. Yeah, it looks like that's got to go down underneath, so we'll figure that and get her all back together. And here we go. Got her all done. Got her all back together. And I'll try it one more time. Looks good. I was about 10 times trying it, so good deal. So, at any rate, hopefully that'll help somebody. That was my first one, and yeah, let's see what time it is now. 9. Yeah, about an hour. Took me about an hour to do it. Was able to keep the window in, so cool.